This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See that I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data. But like I tell you every day, the data they release us is false. Many give us a false narrative to market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the banks have been involved in so much shenanigans over the years that they were given temporary relief where they did not have to report all their over-leveraged treasury positions and probably a whole bunch of naked shorts inside of there also. And now the ISDA, the International Swaps and Derivatives Associations, they want to make that permanent, okay? They want to be permanently able for the globally synthetic banks to be able to hide all their bad investments, to hide the fact that they're over leveraged, to hide the fact that they're underwater, and they want it to be permanent. And they're threatening not to engage in certain banking behavior if the U.S. government does not comply. Okay? They want to be able to exclude their bad positions from being counted as bad positions. You can't make this up. If the banks are doing so well, if they're not heavily over leveraged, if they don't have trillions in naked derivatives that they can't ever cover, if they don't have probably billions and trillions in AMC and GME swaps where the shares do not exist, they're all counterfeit shares. It's all fugazi. It is all one big Ponzi scheme. Because you need new counterfeit swaps to replace the old counterfeit swaps to keep the Ponzi scheme going. And now they're threatening the U.S. government that if they don't allow them to not report these bad positions, they will stop engaging in banking behavior and put the whole global economy at risk. Could you imagine a doctor threatening the medical board to not see patients if they don't hide the fact that he killed 200 patients the year before? Could you imagine that? I'm going to tell you guys something, and I say this all the time. The United States financial industry is the only industry where logic and common sense, you have to leave it at the door in order to survive once you enter. These criminals want to hide their bad decisions. They want to not be able to report it so people don't see how risky they are. And then, if the government doesn't allow them to do that, to hide their bad decisions, hide their terrible investments, hide what I believe is fraudulent behavior, they're threatening not to do banking business and put the whole global economy at risk. The SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI needs to lock them up. They need to lock them up. They need to look at the ones who made all these terrible decisions, determine whether these decisions violated any federal or state statute, and they need to lock them up. And if they locked up a few of them, the rest of them would fall in line. I'll tell you this. This is further evidence that the banks are deeply in trouble on a global scale. And that means the bad actors, naked shorting AMC, naked shorting GME, and naked shorting other stocks, their liquidity is gone. Because if the banks can't stay afloat, the naked shorters can't stay afloat either. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think in any other industry you could want to hide your terrible decisions and threaten to not do the work of that industry if your bad decisions and your questionable behavior is outed to the public. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.